38 degrees. I mean, tell me that's not just like one of the best things to wake up to on a day where you have to do just a disgusting workout. We have probably the hardest double threshold I will have ever done today, starting off with an absolutely brutal 24 by 400. Technically, we're doing 3 sets of 8 by 400, but in total, 24 by 400. So we're actually going to be using lane 8 for the workout today, which is not something I normally do. I honestly have probably only ever ran like one workout in lane 8. It was like a fartlek back in college. So this is going to be very interesting, but the idea behind it is that the starting point is like 50 meters from the finish line. So after finishing each rep, I'll just walk the 50 meters to the starting line and then start the next rep. So that's actually pretty nice, but right now we have to go through and make sure lane 8 is actually cleared out so that I'm not running over anything and just tripping and breaking my freaking leg. So that's what we're doing, and then we'll start getting ready for the workout itself. Okay, so we're 4 reps in right now, we're 1 set down, 8 reps in. Oh my goodness, bro, I'm going delusional. It is very difficult to find pace at the moment. 74 seconds, while it doesn't feel like an all-out sprint, it just feels like it's just difficult, honestly. That's, to put it simply, it's not easy whatsoever. So I'll put splits on screen probably as I'm talking, but Arrow wanted me to do a lap jog in between sets, but I thought it'd just be easier to talk to you guys a little bit and give myself, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes of rest, probably 3 minutes realistically, and then keep going. But a minute rest in between reps is just not enough time for me to like set the camera up, talk, or record, get a sip of electrolytes. So probably just gonna not film anything else until I'm done with the workout so I can really lock in and focus up. But yeah, just know it is difficult. Oh, but hey, I'm excited to be here. Let's keep it up. Okay, so that is set 2 down. Honestly, very even over the board. I think 6 of them were 74, 1 was 75, 1 was 73. So right where I want to be. Very happy about that. Granted, I'm a little nervous about overworking myself. You know, I got to remind myself today is a double threshold day. This is not a one and done workout by any means. So going into this last set, just want to be careful. Don't push it too hard. You know, even if I run some 75, 76, that's fine if it means that I'm still going to be able to get that extra threshold in later today. So, you know, just got to be careful, monitor the heart rate. If I see I'm like 184, 185, I'm going to stop. But, you know, hopefully things will go well. Got another minute 15 of rest, so I'm going to take that as much as I can, and then I'll see you guys when the workout's over. I am him. Immediate reaction post-workout is, I'm pretty ecstatic. And I think a big part of that is because, number one, I have never been this fit. I've never ran 400s in my life that fast, like for 24 reps, even like if I was doing 20 reps. Like that was a really, really good workout. And especially because I don't feel like I was going all out by any means, the last 8 reps felt very smooth and controlled. Like I didn't feel like I was having to sprint. So really happy about that. And on top of that, I do feel like I had this lingering feeling pretty much all season that, I might be in the best shape of my life. But at the same time, I don't feel like I've really improved all that much from where I was in the spring. Like even if I'm just, 1% more fit, like that's great. But I feel like I almost made a breakthrough with my training in the spring, and I thought I was seeing like some really good results in workouts and in a few races. So I don't know, maybe I just had the expectation that I was gonna be just crushing it this season. And for a good chunk of it, I feel like I was just kind of stagnant. I was like kind of at a plateau. Granted, we didn't peak at all, so it's hard to really look at the results when we're just in the middle of training. I'm not expecting to really peak until, hopefully this race in November and then continue the training through the winter. But it's just something that training and improving for running is very slow and takes a while. And a lot of times you really just won't see results. And it's just, like I said, it's a slow process. So something like this, it's just really good for the mentality. It means a lot to me to be able to crush a workout like this, and especially because, I'm running it by myself. It's 35 degrees. Conditions probably aren't ever going to be better than what they are today for a workout, but it's still like, it's not going to be easy, of course. So I'm just really happy with that. And I think it's going to be, really beneficial for me long-term as well, just to remind myself like, hey, you are getting better. You might not see it every day. You might not see it every week, but there's going to be that one workout every now and then that you're just like, oh, wow. Yeah, I could not do this a year ago, and now I'm absolutely killing it. On top of the fact that I still have another threshold later today. We are doing a double threshold today. So it's like, I don't even know what to think about at that point. I just want to get through this second workout, and then we'll think about how I'm feeling after that. But yeah, I got to get moving because I have work in a little bit here. So I need to start this cool down, get out of here, and then get ready for work. We'll probably talk a little bit more after work before we start the second workout. So I'm still trying to figure out how much I can eat before a double threshold workout. It's very difficult to really narrow it down to exactly what I can consume and like what specifically even I can consume before the second workout to not feel nauseous, want to puke, having stomach problems, all that stuff. But I don't think I ate enough today. You guys obviously saw me eat oatmeal, yogurt, a banana, liquid IV, and then I just had a oatmeal square when I got home. And yeah, I'll be honest, I just don't think that was quite enough food, but it's enough to get me through the second threshold without having any problems. I'm gonna be really hungry when I finish, I know that, but not the end of the world. For the second threshold, we are actually gonna be heading down to Cemetery Road, which is the road that I do all my long runs on. You guys have probably seen it if you've been watching for a while now. And it's a really nice road because it runs west to east with a little bit of a slant going kind of north. And the reason why we're using that road today is because the wind is not great. It's like
I don't know, 9 miles per hour or something like that, with gusts like double that. And it's going south to north. So at least this way I'll be, you know, the wind will be at my side or maybe even a little bit at my back for basically the entire run, which is really nice just because I noticed last week when I did my double threshold that fighting the wind absolutely just depleted me. My energy was just wiped in an instant, and it was really hard to even get through 5 miles, even if my heart rate didn't, you know, jump super high. So hopefully this will kind of just allow me to focus on the pace and not have to worry about, you know, the external factors of weather, with it being quite warm, double what it was this morning, and then obviously with the wind as well. So that is the plan. We're about to leave now, head down to where I'm going to leave my car, and then, you know, hopefully parents will pick me up and we'll go from there. But yeah, just got to get mentally ready for this second workout now. All the way to Morris. To the, Yep. So that sucked. Okay, in all seriousness, it was just a rough day. My legs were kind of shot going into that. They felt good warming up. My hip is in so much pain. It was hurting during the 400s. I didn't think it would be that big of a problem. It started to really hurt during the warm up for that threshold. And I don't even think that's why, like, I only ended up doing 4 miles. Like, I literally felt like I was racing at those 4 miles. It was brutal. I probably just worked a little too hard during the 400s, and not even so much that I worked too hard, but I just think it was a lot of effort more so. I guess that's like the same thing. I don't, it's really hard to explain how I felt because I just didn't feel good, but like I didn't feel like it was one specific thing. I think it was a variety of things all leading up to just me feeling like crap. Also, I thought I had a perfect route for the wind. 80% of that run, I was just getting smacked in the face with wind. I guess it was really open, so that doesn't help me, but yeah, that sucked. I'm not gonna lie. But at least we got a good 400 workout in, so that's really helpful. But oh man, that was brutal. I'm more just worried about my hip right now. I'm gonna take tomorrow off, I think. If I wake up in the morning, like even trying to get into bed right now, oh, it hurts. So I'm just gonna probably take tomorrow off. It'll be like the first day I've taken off in, I don't know, 3-4 months. So that might be a good thing. And then we'll come back in the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, get in some easy miles. Hopefully still finish up with like over 80 miles on the week in only 6 days. So that's nice. But yeah, that's a tough one to digest. Till next time, that's it from me. Take care of level things. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.